Hello everyone, welcome to another stream. Not gonna be the highest energy stream today. I'm pretty sure I'm getting sick, but I'm so close to finishing my my streams for the year. Literally, this is the beginning of the final 10. We're almost there. And then I can happily be sick for the rest of the year if that is what it comes down to. But I don't have that many more days left, so I'd rather do a lazy stream where I'm a bit sick and not as high energy than utterly fail to reach 150 streams and absolutely destroy my mental state. That's the problem with setting that. I thought I'd be just fine getting through, but apparently not. Apparently I really should have been a bit more careful about setting a goal like that for myself.
What do you need?
But, you know, I wasn't. Though that's pretty on brand and normal for me. And I already hear Frisk starting to have issues with existence. That's fun. I wish she wouldn't today, but, you know, what I want doesn't really matter to her. I should put this way before I forget. Get this skill in use, so now let's go bash some things in hell. I know this area isn't called Pandemonium or whatever, but Lazy Morning in Pandemonium just sounded nice to me. So that's what I've gone with. That's just the stream. Ooh. I like me some gem shrines. Chris, could you not, for like 2 seconds, just not be bad? It's really not difficult. That's the ruin. Too bad that's not one of the ones I need. My brain was like, oh, that's a thing to interact with. I mean, technically it is. The game really wanted me to come punch them, so it's just what I've done. The bugger's like jumping. Back here, you. No running. Why are you running? Do I even need any of those? Yeah, I can hold 2. Man, a lot of the things in hell are just cowards, aren't they? Chris, if you do not stop poking around my feet, I'm probably going to accidentally kick you. That's why I didn't want her around my feet. Other people allowed her around their feet. Which, you know, kind of went against everything I wanted. Because Because I know that when things randomly brush against my feet, my body's first reaction is to try to kick it away from my feet. Which I feel is a fairly reasonable reaction. Amulet to probably ignore. A shield to probably ignore. I mean, I'm close enough to town that it doesn't really matter. Man, you can really tell when my weaker claw is hitting things. Bone helm was just a helmet, right? Yeah. I'll make sure there's no, like, chest up here, and then just head back to town. Get rid of this stuff in my inventory. Eh, I'm heading back to town anyway. I don't think I can do anything productive with 2 sockets on a chest plate.
Yes. Hail to you, champion.
So used to it being talk as the first option. 31 to life. That is a good chunk of life. Nah. Building up quite the collection of Eth ruins. Look, Frisk, I get it. You want to be the star of the show, but I don't have the ability to make that happen. You will just have to suck it up. As much as if I did have the ability to make that happen, she'd probably get bored and wander off. I know what she wants more than anything is literally... Oh, hey, an orc rune. I need those. Okay. There's only one other rune I need, and I don't remember which one it is. I just know I needed an orc. Okay, Frisk, I do not have the energy to deal with you today. You're gonna go in timeout. If you do not stop. No. Stop. They're a bit stuck. I mean, they are a trapped soul, I guess. Man, I'm almost tempted where I am just so low energy to just, like, maybe just mess around with another character. But this is fine. It's just I keep forgetting to reset my buff. And to do that once I've done it. And then my Shadow Clone's done it. So that... I have the debuff running as well. Do I have like a fear effect or something that I just don't know about? The number of things that just run away strangely high. What do orc runes even do? Oh, 1 to 50 lightning damage. That's actually a decent buff on its own. You would never really want to use it as its own thing, because rune words are just better, but... And remember when I would pick up and actually, like, drink stamina potions? Because I'd actually had a chance to run out of stamina, ever. Why did I open this? I don't know. That is where my brain is at. I was like, no, I need to look at something. Maybe that'll be worth selling. So that's another thing. I don't expect the longest stream today. I'm still going to aim for around 2 hours, though. Because that feels like a good length. That gives people who want to watch something, you know, a decent length stream to watch. Another orc rune. I always liked the RNG of lightning damage in these older games. Newer games don't tend to do it as much. They tend to just make lightning more consistent, which feels against the nature of electric. It should be inconsistent. that randomness is part of what makes it fun to use. You know, when your damage range is like 10 to 500, the chances of you hitting a 10 are pretty low, but you could. Oh, there's a staircase there. I was about to be like, where am I going? Oh, no, it's the edge of the staircase. Doom Knights. I remember trying to recruit those in Heroes of Might and Magic 3. And then by the time I played 5, I knew better than to try to even recruit them, because even if you could, they're not worth it. I mean, they're kind of worth it early game, but like, the chance of you actually managing to recruit them early game is pretty low. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I want the resistance. I will say, as much as I have been enjoying this does feel on the lazier side of remasters, if I'm honest. And like, there's nothing wrong with a lazy remaster, but it's just... For a game as iconic and loved as Diablo 2, it feels like it kind of deserved a bit better. A good example just simply being like how even now I can still look at skills and be like, yeah, that's going to be garbage. Stabby, 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 stabby. This guy's supposed to be a boss enemy?
Was a fool to have trusted me. You see, it was I who told Diablo and his brothers about the Soul Stones and how to corrupt them. It was I who helped the Prime Eagles mastermind their own exile to your world. The plan we set in motion so long ago cannot be stopped by any mortal agency. Hell itself is poised to spill forth into your world like a tidal wave of blood and nightmares. You and all your kind.
I don't think so. Is that all you have to say? Okay.
Corruption, take flight.
Left. Thought I leveled up. I don't know. It must have been I got close enough to the dude that it updated to... Yeah. Okay. Should be a waypoint out here somewhere, but I need to use up town portals anyway, I suppose. Hey, Kane.
Greetings.
Put this one there, I guess. I don't know, man. I'm running out of space to organize things. I have too many of freaking a few of the runes, and not enough of any of the others that I actually want. Material.
Thank you for putting Israel's tortured spirit to rest. May the light protect you and the powers of heaven shine upon your path. But if what you tell me is true, then I fear that we have been played for fools all along. Israel helped Diablo and his brothers trick me into using the soul stones against them. Now the stones' powers are corrupted. With the combined powers of the soul stones under their control, the prime evils will be able to turn the mortal world into a permanent outpost of hell.
At least they'll try to. Ooh, 2 skill points. I mean, like, this. You're never gonna be able to convince me that this skill could ever be useful. The damage on it is pathetic. 2 to 6 is less than our default Qatar dealt. Our level 1 Qatar. 4 to 8 is still not good. And when you compare that mana cost to literally no mana cost just punching things. Same kind of goes for this, except I suppose this at least can stun things. But, I just don't. I just don't. I could put more points into these things. The issue is, like... I want to use them, but it feels like I really should be dedicated to them. Especially where, like, the Shadow Clone uses what I'm using, so I would need the Shadow Clone to have the ones I'd actually want it to have. Let's get a point of fade. And I don't think I'm going to put any more points into Shadow Warrior. Because it's going to be replaced soon, so... And Shadow Master gets nothing from it, so... Unless I can have both out. But I won't know that until I get there. I'll just take another Claw Mastery. Bit more damage. Well, that looks different. Just the color's messing with me, I guess. Let's see. Any of you have sockets? No. Any of you have magic find just built into you? No.
Greetings.
I could try for a helmet, but these are so expensive. Like, to get a decent helmet. I mean, like, my helmet is not the worst at this moment. I want trade. Just like 32 defense, 13 defense. You know, I'm not losing a huge amount to not have a more recent helmet. Ooh. That'll be money. Apologize for having to clear my throat. Right, I need to pick up a new healing potion. 2 new healing potions. Where did dude die? I swear wherever he died, he dropped potions. I guess I am mistaken. So I'll just take 2 regular healing potions. It's not a big deal. They still work. I mean, they're not my entire health bar, like a greater healing potion, but they're a good chunk of it, so. Feeling pretty safe from just about anything elemental right now. Which is pretty nice. Not gonna lie. That sounds like an even bigger healing potion. It is! Okay. I guess it is very conceivable that, like, a barbarian would definitely have more health than I have at this point. Given I think they just have a better health modifier to begin with, but also I don't think barbarians have much need for anything other than strength and vitality. Could be wrong. I could be very wrong. I don't actually know. I never exactly got far playing a barbarian, so. Which, honestly, is just kind of a trend with me in the Diablo games, it seems. Like, Diablo 2, I tried Barbarian, didn't care for it very much. Diablo 3, I tried Barbarian, never really cared for it much. Like... Though with Diablo 3, it's just a case of the Barbarian probably gets alright later on, but man, are its early levels just utterly painful. Like, for those who've never played Diablo 3, you can basically adjust the difficulty on the fly instead of having to do multiple playthroughs. And that basically means that you can, say, throw yourself onto, you know, say from normal to hard. You can just do that. I think there's like 4 difficulty levels between normal and the first level of Torment, which is meant to be the end game difficulty. The Demon Hunter, my go-to class of choice, can basically be playing on Torment from about level 20, 30. The Barbarian struggles on hard at that point. Like, that's what we're, yeah, that's what you're looking at if you're gonna try a Barbarian in Diablo 3. +2 minimum damage. That is something. I don't think I particularly need any more strength. So I'll swap to doing it that way, just in case I do end up needing more strength at some point. Let's see. Another level of Fade would probably not be a bad idea. This also wouldn't be a bad idea, though. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Just so I can check something. Okay. It does still have to be reapplied. Cool. Right, I was actually thinking of Um...
I'll put that to good use. I'll put that to good use.
His
I'll put
maximum
that to good
damage
use.
also goes up. Oh, because it also has 24% enhanced damage. That... actually...
I'll put that to
I think
good
I want that
use.
for myself. Hold on. Well, Because, like, I could throw this in, and I would have 16% item find. I'd lose, like, 10%. Or I could actually put something kind of productive into my helmet. Assuming I even have anything that would be productive in a helmet. I have nothing that would be productive in a helmet? Okay. Well, I suppose any of these. I don't know if I want to lose the item find, though. I like my item find. What I could do is put this back on. Then I would have effectively the same item find I have now. I could have this in the helmet for another plus 8% damage. That would be a decent little damage increase. Yeah, you know what? Let's see. 3773. That's the one that kind of matters the most. Not the most max damage increase, but... that is a decent little damage increase. It does also really show that I need to replace this. This really isn't holding up anymore. There's a way of taking things back out of socketed stuff. That's partially why I'm hanging on to those. Now I'm going to put this back on because I'm going to still hang on to this one. Well, no, it's... the 4% resist was never actually any good. Let's be real. It was never worth it.
What do you need?
Now I'm kind of just in the camp of, I guess, a new chest plate, because my current one is, not the greatest. Let's see what I can gamble. Assuming... I want Scissor Claw. There we go. Is it? Okay, no. Claws are just cheap in general. It seems. I mean, that's a pretty big boost of max damage, but... Yeah. Okay, 11 to 31. Problem is, I am pretty sure this is still better. Even though this does have quite a bit higher base damage numbers. Not even quite a bit higher, I suppose. Yeah, let's keep that over there. This with the poison damage might actually push it over as well. Just maybe. Okay, my phone is really messing around, so I'm gonna restart it. Good thing I don't really need my phone for much. Okay, I'll put that over there just to also test that one out in a moment. One more set of 4. Okay. $45.78. $53.76. A little less maximum damage, more minimum. $41.92. That is much higher maximum damage. Yeah, that gives me a much bigger variation in the damage I'm dealing. So, like, having the higher variance means that I'll probably end up dealing more damage more often. That would be my assumption, anyway. Can I do anything with Tyrael? No, I can't. He just kind of stands there. Well, floats there.
Hello.
Why can you... Wait, is this now not repairable because it has a gem in it? That could be problematic. Was not aware that would happen. What I'm learning is it's probably a pretty good thing that I kept the other helmet around, because I'm probably gonna need to put it back on at some point. Ah. Wow, +1 minimum damage. It's so much. That's not what I needed. No. Pretty sure there's supposed to be a waypoint here somewhere. Key to that being somewhere. Oh man, a +2 to minimum damage from a ring. Fancy. Wait. No, this isn't it. I was going to say it's right here, but no. This up here is more of this same area. No. Unless this is where the waypoint was. I don't actually remember where the game said waypoints were. Wow, those deal a lot of damage.
I can't carry anymore.
Hey, Kane. Identify my crap. Thanks, buddy.
Hail to you, champion.
Well, that looks different. Oh, it's a level 31. Put that in there for now. Ooh, 3 sockets. It is just ring mail, though. If it wasn't just ring mail, I might consider it. I don't know who's in here skinning demons and tanning their hides to make demon hide armor. Yeah, this does kind of just go to show one of the major issues with this plot point of like, oh man, the Lords of Hell destroy the world. It's like my mercenary, my one mercenary is holding his own just fine against demons literally from hell. Why would any of the other mercenaries struggle either? Like, this one mercenary is worth like 500 to 800 demons. I don't think the Legions of Hell are quite that big to, you know, counteract even just the desert mercenaries. I know plot point reasons. Oh man, they couldn't defend the town. They could have. They just didn't bother, I guess. Oh, that's my shadow clone should still be upgraded from the last skill shrine I found, so. Getting lots of jewels. Feeling like jewels aren't really worth anything, though. Given they seem to basically turn things at people.
I am overburdened.
Ooh, 3 sockets. That is exactly what I need. It may just be on some claws, but that is exactly what I need. Is a 3-socket guitar. I think I might go kick the shit out of the Countess to see if I can luck into getting the final thing that I need. The final rune. Junk. Junk. Ugh, hiccups.
Greetings.
Because, like, I'm only missing 1 rune from making the guitar rune word that I am after. Do not remember the exact rune word I'm missing. Not rune word, rune I'm missing. Star. Sorting. Level required. Thol. Okay. Right, to make the Thol rune I needed 3 orts. That's what I needed. Yeah. That's kind of annoying. Because I have the Tal, I have the Ort, I just do not have the Thol. I mean, if I got 2 more Orts, I could make a Thol, and then I would have it, which would be nice. So yeah, let's come quickly kick the shit out of the Countess and see. I don't actually remember which of these I need. I need one of them. Oh, he's a champion. Rune? No, not Rune. I don't think that goat was having a good time. So I think I need the previous area. Yeah, I need the Highlands. Maybe. Don't think it's the Highlands. Okay, I'm fine. I will take an armor shrine. Where was tower? That was a gem dropping. Or no, a ring. Just as good. Guys. There it is. Yeah, okay, it is in this place. The annoyance of needing a single rune. I just know the Countess drops a fair few runes, usually, so... Wait, there was a rejuve potion there. I don't really want or care about the preserved head. It's an Act 1 item, it'll probably not be worth much even if it is something, so... Okay, I heard a skull drop somewhere. Maybe I didn't? But I'm pretty sure I did. Huh. I don't know. Hey, Countess. I don't need F. Death runes are like one of the last things I need.
Yes?
Greetings.
Because I don't even know if she can drop higher level runes. But it was worth a shot. I'm not gonna, like, sit and farm. Yeah, City of the Damned is where it is. I'll have to run back there now, but that's fine. That is fine. Did I put my money away? I did not. I mean, honestly, even just putting these into that thing would probably make it worth using until I can get the third rune. Because, like, that's 75 over 5. That's a good chunk of damage a second. That's 15 damage a second. This is 1 to 50 damage. Like, probably gonna replace this pretty easily. Like... But the thought in the back of my head is the moment I do that is the moment I'm going to find a yellow set of claws or like a scissor guitar with 3 sockets, which would be better to put them in. So like, I don't know. Oh, because I'm tired. I need some coffee. I shall be back in a moment or two. And I return. The thing that's making me kind of tempted to use the guitar now, and just use those 2 runes now, is just simply like... It's not like they're my only 2 runes. So yeah, I'm gonna do it. Because I have backups, like... And I don't know if they need to be in the correct order, but this is the first 2 runes. So... Tau. Ort. And then I just kind of wait, because I don't have Thul yet. But like 4192, 110, 179. Yeah, that's gonna get put there. I'm gonna put this just in here for now. I might want it again later. I don't know, man. Think I know anything? Because I don't. I should actually... How is my helmet's durability doing? Okay, it's still doing fine. It's such a shame that I can't repair it, though. Small charm. Let's see. 1 dexterity. She's already upgraded. Nah, I'll do it again just in case. Sure that's the skill she can use. Ah, damned. The damned have been damned to the city of the damned in damnation. That is a sentence I just said. Man, I wish I was more high energy today, guys. I also apologize if I came off as a bit of a dick yesterday during the Warship stream. I've just dealt with a lot of people who are like that. Oh man, you have premiums, you're Wall Warrior, man, you're so bad at the game. When no, I'm kind of good at it. I've also played a lot of the tech trees to completion. I'm pretty sure both of the people in the chat at that moment were the same person. Or just a couple friends or whatever. Just trying to mess with people. But it is very much true. It is one of my favorite pastimes while I'm eating. To just sit in World of Warships in the help chat and just... you know, admittedly also help people, but also call out people for being stupid. It's not if I need... Game, it's nice and all that you're giving me runes, but I'd appreciate... There's the waypoint. I'd appreciate a rune that I could actually use. Warhammer 40k. I used to play a bit of Warhammer 40k, like the RTS one. I should try playing that again at some point. It was a decently fun game. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Other than the Hellforge, but that's kind of not the most descriptive. Basically just looking for a way out of this area in some way. Because I would guess it would be somewhere off of here. It can't be that. I think it would be this, but no. Might be off of the previous area as well. I would look it up, but I don't care quite enough. I'm just gonna run around and explore. I mean, that's how I would have done it back in the day, so that's how I'm gonna do it now. Back in my day. I still had the internet and would have used it, honestly. But that would have only been after, like, actually trying to find where I'm supposed to go for a while. I officially have no idea where it could be. Okay, I should probably just give in and, hold on. Okay. There's a staircase I missed. And it is off of the City of the Damned. So I'm just going to use the waypoint to go back, and I think I have, yeah, I have some stuff that can be identified and sold.
Good evening.
What is this ring? Garbage. That's what it is. Wow, even the helmet's kind of bad.
Hail to you, champion.
Oh! I'm an idiot. I was looking for... Well, I say I'm an idiot. I was looking for, like, an indicator of, like, a path. Why am I over here? this place is hard on the eye. It's so bright. Is the increased damage just an effect of circlets? I don't think it is. Splint mail, 2-socket, garbage. Oh, okay. I was like, why am I dying so much? This would be why. Okay. Was quite the group of dudes. Yeah, I'm gonna be able to make particularly good use out of resistant lightning. Like, just lightning, I guess. Stop vomiting worms. It's very unnecessary. you not to die mercenary man. It'd be very inconvenient if you did. I'd have to go and revive you. Which I'm pretty sure would require going back to one of the previous towns, unless maybe Tyrael can revive. I don't know. Booby plate. I mean, that is what I have on, but the one I have on is a set item. It says 3 socket, but it's not enough. At least I'm pretty sure it's not enough. I'm also curious, what level am I? Okay. 3 more levels before I get the bigger shadow clone. Green words. Yeah, I can't even really do anything with body armor until, like, roughly level 37. And it's only a 2 socket at that point. Of Nethlum, which tells me the Lum rune is the level 37 rune. So we have a shitload of Neph. Good phrase. Ugh. So yeah, stay here. Not the most damage reduction, but it is nice having the percent physical damage reduction. And also being basically immune to fire damage. That is definitely helping. And I have a 90% resistance to fire. It's, okay, I'm assuming I have found the Hellforge. which I have. Wow. I didn't even have to really help with that. My mercenary and clone got that pretty well.
I can't.
Flawless topaz. I think there was something I could do that required it. Oh, wow. No, thank you for the raid, General Bardock. I was not expecting a raid this stream. Thank you for the follow. That is a lot of raiders. Thank you very much. I apologize, I'm not the most high energy today. I'm feeling a little under the weather, but hence the title of the stream. I feel like the playthrough's going alright. I've never actually gotten this far through Diablo 2. I played at it a lot as a kid. Just never had the attention span to get this far. I'd always stop and basically have the thought of, oh man, I want to go do that now. You know, playing along, find a cool spear, and it's like, ooh, I want to play an Amazon now. It's like, brain. Like, I've messed around with a lot of low-level stuff, but that's about it. Okay, quest completed. Should probably go talk to Tyrael. Convenient. Like, I have gotten to Act 4 before. Tyrael has nothing to say. None of them have anything to say. Or I guess they do.
Hero. Surely even Diablo
I'm on
himself
Nintendo
sensed
Switch.
the fury unleashed when you smashed his brother's soul stone.
I was considering the PC version, but I could get the Switch version for like 25 bucks. PC version's like 60. I went with the cheaper option. Oh, last I was looking, it wasn't. It could be regional. I am Canadian, so it could very well be a regional thing. I can't pull BattleNet up, though. Maybe. How? Blizzard. Currently $54.99. So add tax on, and that's roughly 70, given Nova Scotia. Yeah, I will probably pick up the PC version as well. This was just the cheaper option at the time, so... material does have anything to say. Oh, he does actually have something to say.
Time has come
Just took him a
to
minute.
hunt down and destroy Diablo himself. But beware, the Lord of Terror is not to be underestimated. He single-handedly destroyed the town of Tristram and corrupted the last noble hero who tried to stop him. This time, you must defeat him for good. Only by destroying the Soul Stone which he carries will his spirit be banished forever. Good luck. Though this be our darkest hour, it may yet be your greatest moment.
That is fair. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff to put away. First things first, put that in there. Good. I don't have a hoarding problem. I have a hoarding solution. What am I doing? Brain. Brain. There we go. The game really does not want to give me the last rune I need. I only need one more rune.
What do you need?
Is there any boss aside from... I was about to say, is there any boss other than the Countess that drops runes? Chris, could you not get into stuff back there? The weather's been kind of all over the place. It's very much mud season right now. That is fair, Softum, but I'm just keeping it there anyway. Saves me from having to go back. We had snow, like, 3 days ago, and then it rained, and now we have a layer of ice and mud everywhere. Because that's just how Nova Scotia is. I do know what the leg is used for. It's entering the cow level. That totally doesn't exist. But does exist. I do have a weird amount of knowledge of this game. Like, I know kind of what I'm doing. Even though I've never really gotten terribly far through it. Oh, this is a map. What's up, my man?
Proceed, hero, into Terror's lair. Know that Diablo's innermost sanctum is hidden by 5 seals. Only by opening each of these seals can you clear your way to the final battle.
Yeah, the totally final battle. Totally not going to have another final battle in the next game, and then in the game after that. And totally is going to deal with Diablo. I am also probably not doing the best Amazon build. I am doing the one that I found works for me. That's basically how it works out. Which is basically just punching everything. This area is really hard on my eyes, Jesus. Hold on. Can I... Let me... This may end up... Okay, that's better. Everything's gonna be a lot darker for now. I can still see things, but it does not hurt to look at. My eyes do not handle bright colors well. Wow, there is one. Okay. That explains the damage. Yeah, this time of year, this part of Canada just has completely wild weather. Like, it's... The weather doesn't know what it wants to do most of the time. Like, we'll legitimately have days. Like, I think yesterday was a day where, like, it was about, like, +5. But yeah, it was like +5, but decently windy. It's like, okay, what? And the wind was cold, but the regular temperature wasn't. Which was a wild combo, and always is. Because when the wind isn't blowing, it suddenly feels very warm. Thank you for following Mustachio Man TV. I should probably dig out some of these, because the game is not giving me... other potions, so that will work. Yeah. It's always nice to not have the province not try to burn itself down. Though that does still happen a fair bit. I forget if it was earlier this year or last year that there was a fairly big wildfire not far from where I live. Mercenary's dead. This way. You know what? I'll be back, guys. Is there anyone here I can revive? Yes, okay. I was thinking it would be Tyrion.
Yes?
Hail to you, champion.
There we go. It is always minorly concerning to, like, step out your door and smell smoke. You know? It's never exactly a fun time. Man, these poor Venom Lords. It must suck to be being the ones getting poisoned. Given their name. Very slow. Man, these enemies really hate my mercenary. Yeah, we have had wildfires, just not as big as, like, I think it was a year or two ago. We had quite a few really big ones. I mean, Nova Scotia is like 80% forest. There's a lot to burn. Idiots. Idiots are what's going on. I should go revive my mercenary again. Whenever he actually uses it, that defense buff is nice. He just needs to actually be alive and actually use it. That's the hard part for him, I guess. This will totally help me down here. Jeez. Voice cracks. I was using the Amazon mercenary for a while with frost arrows. Those chilling effects were nice. Also, having companion be ranged was nice because, you know, things like this can happen. Okay, no. It's just in the wall. Oh, he's gonna die again. I might die. I'm just gonna... I want my MP back. I also want my mercenary back. Really need to get him some better armor. But I think he still has more defense than I do. Yeah, in terms of raw defense, he has so much more than I do.
What do you need?
We're following Golden Coin 100. And also what helped my decision of swapping to this guy was the game kept giving me pretty good spears. So it just kind of made sense. Like, it has yet to give me a decent bow, so... Basically, yeah. I think it's one of the things I, like, as much as I know, and, you know, feel free to dislike this opinion. This is just the opinion of random person. I wish they would have implemented at least a way of manually crafting blue gear in some sort of way outside of rather costly cube stuff. Or gambling. That way your choice of companion wasn't as forced by whatever the game decides to give you for equipment. Fair, but most rune words are like level 40-some plus. He is dead again. These Oblivion Knights, Jesus.
Hail to you, champion.
And even then, you're still reliant on the game giving you the runes to do things with.
Good evening.
I went to gamble because I'm so used to there being a talk option. I was like, wait, why aren't there multiple tabs? Where are the potions? It's because I was in gamble. I mean, like, there is also resetting, checking shops over and over again as well, but like that also takes absolutely forever. And like, if you're after like a specific size of bow, you know, you could be at it for a very long time. Fair. Like, I'm not saying that, you know, there isn't merit to that. It's just you know, I've never been the most fond of grinding in games. This is the person who loves RPGs. Ah. Yep. It's bound to happen eventually. Well, let's revive the dude. Getting my corpse is going to be a real bitch with all of those enemies right there. Actually, what I should probably be using is this one. Oh, there's a diamond here. Like, I always mentally kind of compare this game with Champions of Norath. And it was... You never had a companion there, but also, like, that game was a lot better about... You would generally always find gear you could use. And you were almost always finding upgrades until you were at max level. And that's when you basically stopped to grind out gear, was at max level. Distract them. Oh, lag. Thanks, lag. I don't know why I made this an online character. Does quitting out still make your corpse spawn at you? Or will quitting out lose my corpse? Because I honestly don't think I can get my corpse. That will forever be my least favorite feature of this game, is you die and drop everything. I'm not. If I was, the character would be gone. At least that's how the original 2 worked. You died and you were on the menu. I don't know about Resurrected. I've not done a hardcore character on here yet. Because, like, I don't see a way of me getting... Oh, yeah. It's better than me literally losing all of my gold attempting to get my body back. Now I gotta put all this stuff back where it goes. Like, eh. This is so annoying. Yeah, it's just... It feels way too punishing than it... Like, a lot more punishing than it needs to be. Especially when playing single player. There goes your body. You died, so decent chance you're not getting it back. You know? Yeah, but that's kind of what you sign up for with hardcore. Like, I get that with hardcore. That's the whole point, is you're signing up for extra punishment. But, like... As much as, once again, feel free to dislike this opinion. I wish they would have added an option to have more of a Diablo 3 style punishment to death, where just your gear loses durability. And have that effect apply to even unbreakable stuff, so technically it wouldn't be unbreakable, but, you know. Like, I don't feel like that would have been too much work for them to have implemented something like that as an option. So people that like the corpse system can keep the corpse system. People that don't like it can keep the losing gold and have equipment lose durability. Which reminds me I should repair my stuff. Which is really annoying right now thanks to my circlet.
What do you need?
Because I can't just repair everything. Because... Or I can. What? It wasn't allowing me to repair that before. Okay. To be fair, people are gonna bot already. People probably do. Like... Because any game where things can be traded for potentially real money, it's just gonna happen. Looks at RuneScape. Looks at RuneScape, where you have bots doing runs of hardcore Iron Men so they can sell them. Like... Right, I only needed to get one of those out, so this makes that. Yeah, there's a market for it. Can't say I've ever understood that kind of thing, but... Because, I mean, like, it is a case of as much as I really need... What even rune is it? The Thol rune. I don't think I'd be willing to spend real money to acquire one. Like... If I don't get it, I just don't get it. Now, will I need to do those things again? encounter these first go through. At least they're not beetles. I don't know a single person that likes those beetles. I know quite a few people who have played this game. Nobody likes the beetles. Hey, at the very least, the buying and selling of stuff for real money is no longer official. So I kind of wish Blizzard would have kept that, because then they could have moderated it to a degree. That was definitely a wild time, though. Legitimately had my chemistry teacher in high school who was like, man, did you know that you could, like, sell things in Diablo 3's auction house for real money? It's like, yeah, I did. Really weird having your chemistry teacher be like, yo, Vigi games? Yeah, I'm not surprised. And I do feel like that is an issue that could have been solved. Now, I'm not saying that. It's not like I have the solution, but, like, I feel like it's something that could have been solved. Yeah, I might dig one of these back out. That's what I'm carrying them around for, is so I can dig them out when I need them. Yeah, I do very much get that. But, like, if Blizzard could have partnered up with, like... I'm not saying this is actually what they should do, but if they could have partnered up with, like, an eBay, it may have helped mitigate a lot of those risks. Wouldn't remove them, but it would heavily mitigate them. To basically partner up with a company that deals in online transactions, instead of trying to handle it basically all themselves. You know, partner up with a real-life auction house. You know? Specifically the Oblivion Knights that are the problem. The rest of these things aren't really that much of an issue, it's just the Oblivion Knights. Oh, of course it's in the wall. Yeah, here you.
What do you need?
Like, it was probably ultimately for the best they got rid of it, but it's hard to deny it did definitely, if it could have been kept around, it probably would have helped with, you know, the botting issues that Diablo 3 had. Junk. Honestly, most of the jewels I have at this point are pretty junk. Yeah, and it definitely kind of just came out of nowhere. But man, did it motivate younger me to play the game. I never actually sold anything through it, but it's mostly just because I was, effectively just trying to grind out rubies to, sell. But being a school kid, I didn't have the most time for doing it. And I mostly ended up just buying stuff with the in-game gold. Mostly to make my, my monk utterly ludicrous. I am very glad, but also very sad, that they balanced out the, one with all skill on the monk in Diablo 3. Because for those who don't know what that skill used to do, or just don't know what that skill did, it was a passive skill that made all of your resistances equal to your highest resistance. Yeah, I piled on a shitload of ice resist and had like 98% resistance to everything. And this all resistances also meant your physical resistance. I could not die. Yeah. Though, I will say, I'm getting really tired. I will have to come back to this at another day. It's probably not a bad thing for me to come back at another day. I am very, very tired. Because as mentioned, you know, when... Actually, I don't think I mentioned it after the raid. No, I did mention, because I apologize for being low energy. I'm a bit under the weather. Kind of exhausted. Yeah, and then they started adding, like, the season stuff, and you could get powerful very quickly. On the PC version of Diablo 3, and I say that because, well, I'm gonna save and quit just to make sure it doesn't screw with me. I have to now say PC version because I have this. It came as a 2-pack to get this and Diablo 3 on console for like $25. So technically this wasn't even 25. But I bought it so I could play this more than anything, so. But yeah, I am going to have to end things off here because I am just way too tired to keep going. So, thank y'all very much for watching. Thank you again, General Bardock, for the raid. I will be back streaming again tomorrow. Probably not more Diablo 2 tomorrow, though. If you look in the list of things I stream, it'll be one of those. Probably World of Warships, unless I'm really under the weather. Then it might be more Diablo or Mario Kart or something that I need less brain power for. So, see you all potentially tomorrow.